Welcome to the Taylor Law Podcast, where we break down the complexities of family and divorce law in Ontario. I'm your host, Deepa Taylor, and today we're discussing a topic that has become increasingly relevant in modern divorce cases: the impact of social media on divorce proceedings. Social media is deeply woven into our daily lives, but what you post online can have serious consequences when it comes to family law disputes. Whether you're going through a separation, dealing with custody issues, or negotiating financial settlements, your online presence could make or break your case. Let's explore how. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter have transformed how we communicate. But in the context of a divorce, these platforms can become sources of evidence that courts in Ontario take very seriously. A single post or comment could be used to challenge your credibility, question your parenting abilities, or even uncover hidden assets. For many, this can come as a surprise. Let's start with parenting disputes. In Ontario family law, the child's best interests are the primary consideration when determining custody and parenting arrangements. Imagine a parent claiming they are fully dedicated to their child's well-being, but their social media is filled with photos of late-night parties, excessive drinking, or posts that criticize their ex-partner. This kind of content can be used in court to question whether that parent is fostering a healthy environment for their child or supporting a cooperative co-parenting relationship. Even seemingly innocent posts can be misinterpreted. For example, sharing vacation photos or expensive purchases during a separation can lead to questions about your financial disclosures. If someone claims they can't afford child support but is posting about lavish trips or luxury items, this could be used as evidence to challenge their financial statements. Courts can and do look at this information when determining support obligations. Social media also has a significant impact on spousal support and asset division. Ontario's Family Law Act requires both parties to fully disclose their income, assets, and debts during the divorce process. Posts showing new vehicles, high-end purchases, or costly hobbies can raise red flags. If you claim financial hardship in court, but your social media tells a different story, it could harm your credibility and affect the outcome of your case. One area people often overlook is private groups and messages. Many assume that posting in a private Facebook group or sending direct messages is safe. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Private messages and group posts can easily be screenshotted and used as evidence. Ontario courts have accepted social media content as admissible evidence, whether it comes from public or private online spaces. This means even venting in what feels like a safe environment can come back to haunt you. Let's not forget how social media can affect children's involvement in divorce cases. Kids today are more tech-savvy than ever, and they might stumble upon their parents' online conflicts. Reading negative comments or posts about a parent can cause emotional distress and strain the parent-child relationship. Courts consider the emotional impact on children when making decisions, and exposing them to family conflict online can be detrimental to a custody case. So, what should you do if you're going through a divorce or separation? The simplest advice is to stay off social media entirely during your proceedings. If that's not feasible, think carefully before you post anything. Ask yourself, could this be misinterpreted? Could it be used against me in court? Remember, even deleted posts aren't truly gone. Screenshots can last forever. It's also important to talk to friends and family about your situation. Well-meaning loved ones might post on your behalf or comment negatively about your ex, unintentionally harming your case. Make it clear that you'd prefer they refrain from sharing anything about your personal life online. In some cases, monitoring your own social media isn't enough. Keep in mind that anything your ex-partner posts can also impact your case. If their posts suggest they're neglecting parental responsibilities or hiding income, this information could work in your favor, but it must be gathered legally. Always consult your lawyer about how to appropriately collect and present social media evidence in court. Ontario family courts are increasingly aware of how social media influences family law disputes. Judges know how easy it is to misrepresent reality online. That's why they carefully weigh the context of social media evidence. But make no mistake, careless posts can seriously harm your case. Whether it's questioning your parenting abilities, uncovering hidden assets, or highlighting poor judgment, what you post online matters. Before we wrap up, let's talk about how you can protect yourself. First, review your privacy settings, but don't rely on them completely. Assume that anything you post could become public. Second, avoid posting anything about your divorce, your ex-partner, or your children. Third, consult with your lawyer if you're unsure about something you want to post. It's always better to be safe than sorry. If you're currently navigating a divorce or family law matter in Ontario, Taylor Law is here to help. Our experienced family lawyers understand the complexities of social media evidence and how it can impact your case. We can guide you on how to protect yourself legally while securing the best outcome for you and your family. Visit taylorlaw.com or contact us today for a confidential consultation. Don't let a social media mistake cost you your family, your finances, or your future. Thank you for listening to the Taylor Law Podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe, leave a review, and share this podcast with anyone who might benefit from it. Stay tuned for more insights on family and divorce law in Ontario. Until next time, take care and remember, when in doubt, log out.